Welcome back to another video. My name's Noah, and today we're gonna be going over tips and tricks of how to get your property and house ready for winter. But first, I'm looking a little bit too nice for doing yard and house maintenance. Let's do a quick outfit change, and then I'll be back with you guys. Now, we're ready to party. First up on our list is your yard. Let's get into it. First up, when dealing with yard maintenance, let's start first with the irrigation system, if you have one. Make sure that your water is off so that you can blow out all the water from your irrigation lines. We want to make sure that nothing freezes or cracks during the winter when we do have that snow accumulation. Now, from where I just shut off my water inside, on the outside in a little maintenance room, this right here is where you're able to hook up an air compressor to be able to blow out your sprinkler system, making sure that the water is not in the lines anymore like I had spoken about earlier. Here, come in, get a close-up shot of that.
What's that bucket for?
Hey, dude, don't put it in, but secretly the house is falling apart, but it's still worth $3 million market value. Don't worry about it. This right here is my trusty John Deere.
Pattern as I'm about to do now. Watch and learn.
Now that you've cleaned all the leaves out of your yard, you want to make sure that you're ready to start blowing snow. One tip that I have is, instead of using flimsy little posts, you do want to go down to your local hardware store and make sure that you get some steel posts that will not bend or break when you are snow blowing or if someone is plowing your driveway. Living here in the mountains, we get snow, a lot of it. And so preparing your yard for that snow and clearing of snow may be one of the most crucial parts to yard maintenance there is, believe it or not. First step is making sure that all of your irrigation sprinkler heads are found, because when you're putting in posts for when you're going to be doing snow removal, you want to make sure that you're not putting that post onto the top of that sprinkler head. So let's get into putting our first post into the ground. Are you filming? Now, when you do have your post pounder on your post, I want to hear you make some noise. You need to make sure that all the other men and dads in your neighborhood know that you're doing this before them and assert dominance within your neighborhood. So when you're doing this, I want to hear grunts, moans, yells, and a bunch of shakas. And what I mean by shakas, I'll show you right now, okay? Here we go. See? Once you do that, everyone else in your neighborhood knows that you're preparing for winter before they are. Extra fertilizer. Now, while you may want some extra added fertilizer to your yard, we don't want your animals' extra fertilizer added into your yard. And so, as we clear this up, make sure to go around cleaning up all your poop around your house, and maybe save this chore for yourself and not your wife, who already has to deal with enough crap from you every day. After you've cleaned up all your poop, it's time to trade that poop scoot out.
Oh, good.
Poop scoot?
Poop scooter.
Poop scoot? And now, after you've cleaned up all of your poop, it's time to trade out that poop scooper for your winter shovel. Now we're winter ready. Number 2 on our list is gonna be deck maintenance, along with furniture removal so that you're ready for snow. Let's start by getting this stuff and putting it under our deck to where it is out of the way of precipitation, along with the drip line of anything coming off your roof, because there's nothing worse than having your deck furniture get covered by an ice dam that forms middle of the winter. Now that all foreign objects are off of your deck, you want to examine the perimeter of your deck. Make sure that if you do have any bushes, grass, or shrubbery around your deck, you want to make sure that that is trimmed, because we all know that if your bushes are trimmed, your deck's going to look bigger. And also, it's going to be a lot easier to blow snow over the deck in the winter rather than add a bunch of bushes. Now, with winter approaching, it's time to trade out your golf clubs for your ski poles and also your Now, our third topic that we're gonna get into today is Shut up! Now, for a third topic, we're gonna get into garage and vehicle maintenance for the winter, because it's time to trade out the golf clubs for the ski poles and also one paddle.
You're good, take your time.
For another paddle. Now, moving from outside of your garage to now what's been outside of your garage all summer long and now needs to go back in. One thing I specifically want to address is batteries and how to keep a longer life of your batteries. Batteries do not like being in the cold, so please make sure whatever batteries you have, no matter what the equipment is, you want to make sure that these batteries are inside in a heated area throughout the winter for longevity, and it'll save you a couple $100 extra bucks every single spring when you don't have to replace those batteries. Thanks for making it to the end of this video, and staying tuned for my tips and tricks on how to make sure that your house and property is winter ready. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. It'll be coming at you every single week.